The clouds above are our planet's comforting blanket, sculptors of sunsets and bearers of rain. But what if in an instant that blanket was ripped away forever, leaving us exposed under a stark, unforgiving, and eternally empty sky? And let's find the answer to the question, what if? The instant clouds vanish, Earth would experience an immediate, unprecedented planetary shockwave. The sky, stripped bare, would become unnaturally brilliant. Unfiltered sunlight would relentlessly bombard the surface, making days blindingly bright and dangerously increasing UV radiation without any atmospheric scattering or shade. Without this vital atmospheric blanket, drastic and rapid temperature swings would ensue. Days would turn scorching hot as solar energy radiates directly, while nights would plunge into extreme cold as accumulated heat rapidly escapes into space. Furthermore, a silent, unsettling change in the atmospheric feel would occur. The absence of clouds would profoundly alter wind patterns, humidity levels, and overall atmospheric pressure, creating a desolate, almost alien environment for all life. The sudden vanishing of clouds would instantly plunge our planet into an era of unprecedented global thirst, as the fundamental engine of the water cycle grinds to a halt. Without these vital atmospheric architects, all precipitation ceases. No rain, no snow. This immediately severs the life-sustaining flow replenishing freshwater sources from mighty rivers to critical reservoirs. Exposed to relentless, unfiltered solar radiation and altered winds, existing surface waters, lakes, rivers, and even soil moisture would evaporate at an alarming, accelerating pace, transforming vibrant aquatic systems into desolate, parched beds. This catastrophic cessation of the water cycle would then plunge the entire globe into a perpetual, intensifying drought. Once fertile plains and lush forests would rapidly transform, succumbing to arid conditions and expanding the relentless march of deserts across every continent, fundamentally reshaping the planet's geography. As the clouds vanish, Earth's vibrant ecosystems face an immediate existential threat. Our lush green world would quickly wither, forests would turn to tinder, grasslands to dust, and agricultural crops would utterly fail under the relentless, unfiltered sun and complete lack of rain. This mass plant die-off would decimate oxygen production and the very biomass sustaining life. Animals desperate for water and shade would embark on futile migrations, resulting in widespread population collapses and extinctions across all biomes. With primary producers' plants decimated, the delicate food webs would utterly unravel. Every link, from tiny insects to large predators, would snap, sending catastrophic shock waves of starvation through every level of every ecosystem, signaling the end of life as we know it. With clouds gone, humanity would face its ultimate test. Water scarcity would become the single most defining global crisis, sparking unprecedented resource conflicts as nations and communities vie for dwindling reserves. Forced mass migrations on an unimaginable scale would destabilize societies and lead to the breakdown of established social orders. Simultaneously, the agricultural collapse would unleash widespread famine. Without rain and functional ecosystems, traditional farming would cease to exist. Our planet's food supply would vanish, pushing billions to the brink. In response, humanity would scramble, initiating a frantic race for adaptation. This would involve rapid development and deployment of advanced desalination technologies, a desperate move towards underground living solutions, ambitious large-scale solar shielding projects, or attempts to engineer localized artificial microclimates to preserve what little life could be sustained. Every ounce of human ingenuity would be channeled into sheer survival. Centuries after the clouds vanish, Earth's transformation would be complete, morphing into a fundamentally new, barren world. What were once majestic oceans would recede into vast, desolate, dry basins, their former seabeds exposed and eternally carved by the relentless, dry winds. Landscapes would be sculpted anew, not by the gentle flow of water, but by extreme aeolian erosion, creating an alien topography. The atmosphere, now profoundly altered and devoid of regulating water vapor, would become thinner, intensifying solar radiation and leading to unimaginable temperature fluctuations. This new composition could trigger novel, extreme meteorological events driven by unchecked thermal gradients across the exposed planet. Above, the night sky would be a spectacle of unparalleled clarity, a dazzling display of stars forever unobstructed. Yet the daytime sky would be an equally profound, unending expanse of unforgiving, deep blue, a constant poignant reminder of the vibrant, life-sustaining clouds and the rich, living planet that was irrevocably lost. Clouds are vital. Their loss means global catastrophe, arid Earth, and humanity's fight for survival. In your opinion, what if all the clouds suddenly disappeared forever? Share your thoughts in the comments.